This is a video on the software installation. The platform, MetaTrader 4, is a 32-bit Windows application. Therefore, it requires a Windows-based operating system to run. If you are me and either you have a Mac or a Linux machine, then we first have to install a virtual machine. To install a virtual machine, we have three options. One, we can install VirtualBox, which is the free option. Option number 2 is to install VMware, which requires a license, and number 3 is installing Parallels, which also requires a license. For this video, we are going to go with the free choice, that is VirtualBox. In order to install Windows 10, we need to install the VirtualBox application and the Windows 10 image file. Let's do this together. First, open your browser and go into www.virtualbox.org, and on the first page, whether you are using a Mac or a Linux machine, click on Download VirtualBox. Then, based on your operating system on this list, click on the binary that you want to download, and then just wait for its download. Now that it has completed downloading, let's run the file. Now that it has completed downloading, let's download Windows 10. For this, head over to your browser again and go to the address www.microsoft.com en-us for English US for the language, and then software download / and Windows 10 ISO, and press enter. Alternatively, you can also do a search for Windows 10 download. Just make sure that it's from the Microsoft.com website. Under the edition, select either or edition, click confirm, and then select the language. Click confirm, and then we select the architecture that we want to download, either 64-bit or 32-bit. Usually most applications run with 32-bit without any issues, so let's download that one. And then let's just wait for the download to end. Okay, now that the download has completed, let's install VirtualBox. Go to your downloads folder and double click on VirtualBox and go through the installation. So if you're using a Mac, just double click. It will install the application. Either enter your password at this moment and just wait for the application to end. Now that the application has ended, close the prompt. You can either keep VirtualBox if you're going to use it again, or you can move it to the trash. That is up to you. And now that you have the Windows 10 ISO file, all we need to do is run the application. Go to your applications folder and click on VirtualBox. We want to create a new virtual machine, therefore we are going to click on new. You can give whichever name you want, but usually you should use the name of the operating system that you are installing. And then it is a Windows 10 and it is a Windows family type. So we say next. If you want to change the memory, you can go ahead and change it here. Next. And go with the defaults on all of them. For this part, choose dynamic and create. And then here you just click on settings. And this is where we're going to indicate the Windows 10 download file, the image file that we downloaded. So we go into storage, and then under the CD that shows as empty, we click on it. And then on the CD on the side, we click once, and then we choose the virtual file. Go into your downloads directory and select the downloaded Windows 10 ISO file. Click on open, say OK, and then just start. The Windows installation will begin now. And in order to hurry this, we are going to skip some parts. So on the first part, just click on Next. That's the default. Say Install. The installation is rather quick. For the activation, select I don't have a product key. And then either select Windows Home or Windows Pro. Click Next. Accept the terms, and then click Next. And then on this one, we are going to use a custom install. Say Next. And Windows will do the rest. So in here, we're going to type Internet Explorer, and we are going to run the desktop application. Since Windows 10 is ready, it's time to install the MetaTrader 4. First, we have to download the application. For that, we go into www.forex.com. We maximize the screen as well, and then we go to the very bottom, and then click on the link under I would like to download MT4, and we are going to select MetaTrader 4 for Windows. Click on download. Select save, and then once it has completed, click on run. Say yes to allow it to install, and then go with the default settings. So click on next, and then just wait for it to install. Installation should be only a few seconds, less than a minute. Now MetaTrader 4 has been installed, so click on finish. You can close the browser windows, and then on your desktop you should have now the forex.com application. If you double click, then we'll have the Forex 4 installation, and there you go. This is the end of the software installation.